Hello, I'm Jennifer Crease. Ever since we released my first two videos, Precision Toning and Precision Sculpting, I've had a lot of requests for a video with shorter workouts that concentrate on specific areas of the body. This program addresses those requests. This video is divided into 4 workouts, one for the thighs and buttocks, one for the legs, one that concentrates on the abdominal core, and one using light weights that work the biceps and triceps. Each workout integrates conditioning techniques from various forms and styles of exercise and dance, a signature combination of the method video programs. Some of the exercises are more challenging than others, but all share one common thread: an emphasis on form of performance and focus, the only way through which you can achieve optimal results with less effort. Quality versus quantity. Let's get started. We'd like to start off by teaching you how to establish perfect posture. Zipping your inner thighs together, taking your hands behind you, pulling down and back, making sure not to hyperextend. Feel like one long, tall line. Lift your eyes above the horizon line without changing anything. Just release the hold and turn your feet parallel. So something that people often wonder about is how to use the abdominals while breathing. It's very challenging. So I'd like to teach you right now. Place your hands on your rib cage and try to observe and feel what happens to your rib cage as the breath comes in and goes out. So inhale, the rib cage expands, your fingers separate. Exhale, release, the fingers come closer together. Try it again. Inhale and exhale. Now the challenging part of this is maintaining the navel to spine connection. So what I'd like you to do at this point is place your hands on your abdominal wall and try to send the breath to your upper chest. Let's try it. Inhale and exhale. Try to feel that very firm central support. Again, inhale and exhale. Great. So what we just learned was smooth breathing. Now what we'd like to teach you is breath of fire, which we're going to incorporate in one of the first exercises. So take 5 little breaths in through the nose and 5 little breaths out through the mouth. Watch us once and then join in. 5 and then... Great. Take a deep breath in, a deep breath out. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, exhale. Now remember that breathing you just learned because we're going to incorporate it now. Let's have a seat on our mats and begin. Rolling down onto the spine, let's talk about placement. Pulling the knees into the chest, lifting the upper body. Always keep your eyes focused on your abdominals to ensure proper stance. Lower your upper body, lift the legs up, zip the navel to the spine, lower the legs to your point of control, and then lift the upper body and start to pump the arms vigorously. Let's add the breath. Inhale for 5, exhale for 5. Keep your eyes on your belly. Inhale for 5, exhale, legs reaching long. Keep going. Breathing in and breathing out. 2 more sets. Breathing in and breathing out. Reach those fingertips. Last time, everybody. Exhale, hold it, lift a little higher, and hug the knees into the chest. Great job. Feet flat, knees squeezing together, arms overhead. Really stretch the fingertips. Breathe in. Exhale, fingertips to the ceiling, chin to the chest. Feel like someone's pulling you off your mat. Slowly roll down. Now, if you had trouble with that, feel free to hold on behind the legs. Again, fingertips, chin to the chest, lift up and reach. Try to drop the shoulders and roll slowly back. Let's do 2 more of those. Inhale and exhale. Fingertips coming up. Feel the abdominals working and squeeze the buttocks as you roll down. Last time. Fingertips, chin to the chest. Peel off your mat. Lift. Exhale, roll down. And now stretch your legs long. Lakey will be demonstrating the beginner exercise. Fingertips overhead. Arms up, chin to the chest. Peel off your mat. Reach forward. Rolling backwards, 1 vertebrae at a time. Keep the feet together and flex, arms overhead. Again, fingertips, chin to the chest. Peel off and reach. Rolling backwards. Again, fingertips come up, chin to the chest, stretching forward. Keep your legs very active throughout. Let's do 1 more time. Fingertips come up, chin to the chest, stretch forward. This time grab your feet, try to drop your head weight, and you'll get a wonderful hamstring stretch. Drop your head. Breathing in and breathing out. One more breath. Exhale, and now release the hold on the feet. Roll down onto your back, and as you roll, hug your right knee into your chest. Stretch that leg up to the ceiling, breathing in. Exhale, pull the leg towards you for a hamstring stretch. Drop the arms and shake the leg out so that you're not using extra tension. Navel to spine, leg circles to the left. Here we go. And hold. Hold. And 3. One more time. Let's reverse. To the nose. Really stabilize the pelvis. Shoulders down. 2 more times. And hold. From here, lift the upper body off the mat. Reach for the ankle or the knee, and you're going to hang backwards in this stretch. Flex both feet and make sure that that opposite leg is directly down the midline of the body. So when you do this technique, you're working on symmetry and balance the whole time. Hug the knee in, head weight back, send that leg down. Let's go to the left. Leg up, a nice long foot, breathing in. Exhale, pull the leg towards you. Leg comes center, shake it out. Use the triceps against the floor to the right. Hold and hold. One more time. Let's reverse, reverse, and center. One more time. Hold it, feel the legs reaching in opposition, and reach for the ankle hanging back. Flex both feet. Hug that knee in, bring the right leg in, and now what we're going to do is rock up to sitting, and do not touch your feet to the mat. This is a balancing position. Now place your feet down and move to the front edge of your mat. This is both a spinal massage and an abdominal exercise, and it requires concentration. Try it. Heels to buttocks, head down, rocking back, coming up. Inhale back, exhale up, balance, balance. Again. Try not to raise the shoulders, press them down. Let's go again. And hold it, don't move. Check in with yourself, make sure your shoulders are down, and you're pulling your abdominals in. Feet flat, everybody. Let's roll down onto our mats and continue. Single leg pull. Hands behind the knee, left leg out, elbows down. Pull, pull, and switch. A little faster. In, out, out. Keep your eyes focused on the abdominals. If your neck gets tired while you're doing this series, feel free to put it down and rest. Last set. Both knees in and hold. Arms to the ears. Circle the arms around and hug. Add the legs. Stretch arms and legs, eyes on the belly. Exhale, circle, pull. Again. Stretch, hold, hold, hold. Sink the abdominals down, circle, pull. 2 more times. Nice. Let's relax the head for a moment. Turn the head to the right. Drop the opposite shoulder down. Breathe. And now let's turn the head to the opposite direction. Left and shoulder dropping right. Come back to center. Lift the chin to the chest. And we'll do scissors. Right leg up, left leg long. You work to your capacity. Here we go. Pulse, pulse, and pulse. And pulse, and pulse. Let's move a little faster. In. Keep your eyes right on your abdominals the whole time. 2 more sets. Are you breathing? Make sure you haven't stopped breathing. Last time, hug the knees in and release the head weight. Great job. Take your hands behind your head and your neck, so now you'll have added support. Lift your upper torso, and now stretch your legs up to the ceiling and feel like you're squeezing a silk ribbon between the inner thighs. Go to your capacity. Reach out and center. Again, reach out and pull. Long, beautiful legs. Out and pull. Exhale. So breathing, inhale and exhale. exhale. One more time. Inhale, exhale, hold it, crisscross, eyes to the right, and switch. And elbow to knee. Faster, 1. And in. Stretch those legs. Last set. All right, beautiful. Stretch out long and thin on your mat. Take a nice deep breath in. As you exhale, fingertips to the ceiling, chin to the chest. Peel your body off the mat. Sit up nice and tall. And let's flip onto our stomachs to do some exercises for the back. Let's start with the open cobra. So open your legs, palms right by your shoulders. This will provide you with a wonderful stretch for your entire abdominal wall. Inhale, lift, press up. Just press up to about here, elbows bent. Make sure you're lifting your navel to spine, and then roll down through the spine. One more time like that. Up. Strong buttocks, strong legs, rolling down. And now take your hands out a little bit in front, and you can go up to fuller extension. Lifting up. Try to stretch your arms. Use your upper body because you're using your upper body and your lower simultaneously. Breathing in. And exhale. One more time. Exhale. Great. Rolling down. Take your hands behind you, palms on the floor, legs together. Lift everything off the floor. A wonderful toner for the backs of the legs and the back. Long neck, hold for 3 breaths. One more breath. Release. Turn your cheek to one side. Allow yourself to relax for a moment. And let's come to swimming. So reach your fingertips out in front of you, legs behind. Lengthen through every part of your body and swimming out of the water. Inhale. Exhale. In. X. Very challenging, so remember to breathe. One more set. Hold everything up there and release. Pull back to child's pose. Soften the lower back. Relax the neck and shoulders. From here, uncurl through the spine, and let's return to our mats, facing this way with legs in front. Take your feet together, take your hands behind you, active fingertips, rolling the shoulders back so that you can find your natural alignment in your spine, active legs, and breathe through. One more breath. Breathing in. Exhale. Reach your arms up to the ceiling. Try to touch the ceiling. And forward bend, reaching front. Now, if you can't grab your feet, don't worry about it. You will one day. But for now, hold on to your ankles. Breathing in. Exhale. Uncurl through the spine, and let's separate our legs a little wider than hip width. Feel as though you're sitting up against a wall in your house, so you have some way of envisioning how this should feel. Inhale up, flex your feet, active legs. Exhale, scoop out the center, head down, and reach forward. Inhaling up, articulating through the spine, one vertebrae after the next. Exhale, contract, hollow out. Inhaling up. Fill the lungs with new air. Exhale all the air out. One more time, inhaling up. Hands to your sides, and let's go on to the open leg rocker. Another rocking and rolling and balancing pose. Hollow out your center. Lift your feet so that they're parallel with the floor. Make sure they stay here, rocking back and coming up. Inhale back. Exhale up. Be careful not to let this happen. Hold your center strong. Again. Beautiful. That's great. Inhale back. Exhale up, and it feels wonderful too. It's a spinal massage. Relax your shoulders. All right, hold it here. Now you can either repeat that or move on with the rest of us. Straightening the legs, open to a V, come together and bend your knees. One more time. Lift up, open, pick a point in front of you to focus on and try to balance here. Bring your legs together, bend your knees, and take a breath. Beautiful job. We'll be right back after this. Hello, and let's begin with a wonderful sculpting series. Start with your heels together, toes apart, zip your inner thighs together, and keep in mind that although we're going to be working on chest and back and upper body in general, you'll be toning your lower legs as well. So, if you can stand in front of a mirror at home, please do so. It can only enhance the work. Taking the arms in front of the body, make sure that you don't dip back into the small of the back, but you're well placed over your feet. We're going to begin with isometric exercises for the upper body. Pushing forward and pull, and forward and pull. Again, and press, and in, and push. Feel like you're pushing 200 pounds away, and the weights that we're using are actually quite light. 2 to 3 pounds at the most. 4 more times. Out. Of course, remember to hold the center of the body firm. Out and in and out and in. Let's go side and make sure that your arms are in your periphery. They're not behind the chest. You don't want to hyperextend. Same position. Here we go. Push away and then pull the arms in and press and pull. Feel like you're growing taller as you do these exercises, because in fact you are. Again, pressing out and pull and press. Feeling very empowered as you go through this series. Last 2, everybody. Press and in, and last time and in. Take the arms right down by the sides of the waist. Try to relax the chest. Make sure again that you're not hyperextending. And we press back and we pull in. And again, press. Really reach the arms and pulling in. Reaching back and pulling in. 3 more times. Here we go. Out and coming in. And reach. Squeeze the inner thighs together. And in. Let's do 1 more time. And reach. And in. All right. Terrific. Reach the right arm up to the ceiling, lower the left arm. We'll do a little side bend to the left. Breathing in, coming up center, and switch, and over, and center, and in. And again, make sure when you reach side, you're reaching in opposition with that standing leg. Let's do 2 more. Lifting up, last time up and over and here. Beautiful job. Shake the legs out. Let's turn sideways. Make sure the knees are over the toes. Bend the knees deeply and come to a perfect tabletop position. Hands in front, working the back. Reach and switch and reach and switch. This is called boxing. And you want to feel the navel pulling to the spine as you work the back and the backs of the arms. 4 more times. Here we go. Reach. From here, lower your weights, chest onto the thighs like ragdoll. Stretch the legs to get a hamstring stretch. Bend the knees. Again, stretch the legs. Soften the knees. Roll up. Halfway, tucking the pelvis underneath you to protect your back. And we do something called ladybug. Lifting elbows to the ceiling and reach. Lifting elbows and in and up. Make sure again that your knees are over your toes, that you're breathing calmly, and you're thinking about how beautifully your back and arms will be after this exercise. Reach and lift. Let's do 2 more. Hold it and then release down. Relax the upper body, bend the knees deeply, stretch the legs, again bend the knees. From here, still holding onto the weights, uncurl through the spine, and let's return to the tripod stance. So heels together, toes apart. We're going to do something called chest expansion. Reaching forward, take a breath in, lift up nice and tall, reaching the arms behind you, and then release forward. Very simple. Inhale, pull back, and release. This time, inhale, pull back, look to one side, come center, look to the other side, center, holding that whole time, and then release, exhale. So you're using the breath as well. Inhale, pull back. Hold your breath as you look. Hold your breath. Hold. Center, exhale. 2 more times. Inhale, pull back. Look. Center. Look. Center, exhale. 1 more time. Inhale, pull back. Look. Center. Look. Center, exhale. Great. Shake your legs out for a moment. And for this very next exercise that we're going to do, pay close attention to your midsection. Make sure you're using your abdominals to support and protect your back. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, and lift. Reverse. 2, 3, 4, and reach. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and lift. And 5. Head spiraling up to the ceiling last time, and up. Strong center, strong legs as always. Reverse. All right, good. Take your weights behind the head. Make sure that you don't take them too far, that you have complete control. And reaching the arms overhead, fingertips together, and bend. And stretching up. And in. Let's move through the music. So we have reach. This is a wonderful back and tricep and also shoulder exercise. While you're doing it, make sure that you're pitched forward ever so slightly for form. Last one. This is challenging. Reach and open. Now we hug. Inhale. X. Inhale. Lift those elbows. This is difficult. So really focus on lifting your navel to your spine. Wonderful deltoid exercise. Wonderful pectoralis exercise for the chest. 2 more times. All right, beautiful job. Let's roll down through the spine. And let's place our weights to the sides of the mat. Extend your legs out in front of you, and we're going to do an upper body stretch since you just worked so hard. So legs are long, feet are flexed. Take your hands behind you and roll your shoulders back and feel this wonderful sensation of opening in the chest. Breathing in deeply and exhale. 1 more time. Breathing in and exhale. Let's go into spine twist. So reach the arms forward, lifting up nice and tall. Breathing in. Exhale, twist the body, the eyes focus right over the fingertips. And again, inhale and exhale. Keep going, everybody. Inhale forward. Exhale, twist. Again, inhale. Exhale. Very strong center. Last set. Inhale. Exhale. Last time. Inhale. Exhale and center. Okay, let's do another exercise that works the back and the chest and also provides you with a stretch. Tabletop. You may use your hands in this position or this, whichever suits you best. Either way, make sure the knees are well aligned and make sure you're using your buttocks to support the pose. Lifting up to the tabletop position, you may either look at your abdominals here, or if you're strong enough, allow the head weight to drop between the shoulders. We hold for 3 breaths. Inhale and exhale. One more breath, everybody. Enjoy it. Exhale, lift your head up, lower down with control through your seat. Extend your legs in front of you, reach the arms overhead. Fold in half for a hamstring stretch. Drop your head weight, 2 breaths. Uncurl through the spine, and let's do a few more exercises that you can do while you're sitting down. This is called the seated row series. Feet together. Let's take our hands right at the bust line. Salute. So we reach up and down. Lift, squeeze the gluteus, and press. Again, and reach, and down, and lift, and open strong. Again, 1, and down, and lift, and open last time, and reach. Squeeze the buttocks, lift, breathe, and open. Beautiful. From here, I'd like us to bend our knees, roll down onto the back, and we'll do some chest curls. So starting with the arm center, squeezing the legs and the buttocks, we go. Reach and pull. And remember, this is self-imposed isometric resistance. So pretend that these weights actually weigh 50 pounds, not 3. And press. You're using ultimate control with all of these exercises. Pulling the navel to the spine. Let's do 5 more. And 5, and hold. On this one, we're going to twist our wrists inside to work the triceps. So you have open and twist, straight arms, and open and twist, and open and twist. Remember to keep the knees together during this challenging exercise. Very simple, yet very effective. Four more times. Nice long neck, relax the shoulders. Last time. All right, let's take our weights down by our sides, chin to the chest, and roll up. Great. Let's discard our weights, and let's come to our hands and knees for the yoga press. So, before you get into this position, what I'd like you to do is squeeze your elbows to the sides of the waist and feel what happens when you contain this movement. Your palms will be stretched in front and shoulders are relaxed. Let's give it a try. The yoga press. So you move forward without shifting the body and you pull back. Now if you can't go that far, just take it to here, but try to make sure that the elbows are tucked underneath your chest. Let's try a few. Reach, pulling back. And again, forward. Try to keep your feet on the floor. Forward. Let's do 2 more. What do you say? Forward, pulling back. Feel the triceps working. Beautiful. Let's come to child's pose just to rest for a moment. Nice deep breath in. Nice deep breath out. From here, uncurl through the spine, and we're going to go to something called active moving cat, 2 on each side. So we lift up and forward and lift, contract, and again, lift up and forward, press up and contract. Other side, we're up and forward and press. Good. And under and again, lift up and forward, press, contract. Beautiful job. Sweep through child's pose, uncurl through the spine, and I'd like to come forward to potted palm. So, bring the left heel in, followed by the right, and we're going to do a little tricep stretch. So take your arms up overhead, fold the right arm behind you, and gently pull that arm back. Breathing in and breathing out. Again, breathing in and breathing out. Oh, that feels good. Release, other arm. Take the left arm back. Try to relax into the stretch. I'd like to show you a challenging balance exercise to begin, one that involves the principle of opposition, pushing the floor away and lengthening up to the ceiling to create long, lean muscles. So make sure that your feet are perfectly parallel, that you're pulling your navel to your spine as always. Find your fingertips at the sides of the waist and really reach away from the center. Take a breath in and exhale. Reach your arms up to the ceiling and exhale. Now at this point, what I'd like you to feel is someone actually pulling you up by your fingertips. We're going to spread all 10 toes out on the floor and press up to something called releve, which really requires focus and concentration. Now you may feel a little wobbly at first, but really try to place your weight over the balls of the feet. Now from here, working with a strong center, you're going to lengthen the body up as you press the floor away. And you'll add a few inches to your frame. So from here, press the arms down by the sides of the waist and feel the head spiraling up to the ceiling. Long shoulders, long, beautiful neck. And we're going to go right into some classical ballet to work on slim hips and long, beautiful legs. Take the arms in front of you, take a deep breath in, and here we go. Plie. Remember to squeeze the inner thighs together and push the floor away. Grand plie. Reach. And up. Bend the knees. And forward. Hands on the floor. Plie. And 1. And 2. Create a firm base with your feet. And 4. From here, using the abdominals, uncurl through the spine, inner thighs working, point the foot. We go to 2nd, and plie. And up. Knees over the toes, proper form, as always. Grand plie, all the way down. And up, open those arms, really reach, and forward. Hands flat, relax your head and neck, and plie. And in. Knees over the toes, inner thighs working, feel the buttocks strong. Uncurl through the spine. Point the right foot and the left foot. We go to the front. And in nice and slow. Side. Really articulate the foot against the floor. Use a strong center. Left. We go 1. Strong arms. Let's lift the foot off the floor, everybody. So we go 1. And side. Length is the most important thing when you're working on slimming the hips. Other side. You're defying gravity with each movement. We're going to take that double time, everybody. Here we go. And 1. Other side and front. Use the feet. 1 more time. We have front. Other side. Now we're going to do something called front, back, front. We have 1, 2, plie. This is a little trickier, so really concentrate on using your arms. Hold it, lift up, and close. Other side. Really brush the floor. Feel the control in your body. Hold it, lift up, and close. 1 more time. Front. Getting better with each repetition, feeling more secure. Hold it. Other side. And. Great. Take a plie. Really feel your center, and we're going to go a little more advanced. 1, and 2, and 3. Hold it. And 1, and 2, and back. Once again. And 1. Beautiful. Last time. Let's plie. Other side. We have 1. Strong supporting leg. One more. Here we go. Beautiful. 1 more plie to take a little break. Breathe. Another one. And we have fondue and front. So both knees are bending and stretching. Let's go to the left. We have 1. So really feel again the principle of opposition as you move through this series. Another shot at this. Front. Strong center. Last time. Beautiful job. That was a little tricky. We go plie. Nice deep cleansing breath. Now we do battements. Front and side. Back and left and 1. Use the feet. We're going again. We go 1. Remember, you're toning your upper body while you're doing this. That's enough. Beautiful. Let's step back on our mats, everybody. Take a deep breath in. Roll down through the spine. Grab your ankles if you can, or just the floor, or soften your knees. From here, take a deep plie and stretch, and again, plie and stretch. We're going to reach around to the left foot and hold this stretch for a moment. Turn the foot parallel. Lower that back knee to the floor. Using the center, lift up to something called cumbre. It's a back bend. From here, come forward. Take your left hand and wrap it around your left foot. This takes some practice. Head down. From here, pushing back to an active hamstring stretch. So flex that foot, breathing in and breathing out. From here, forward, curl the back toes underneath you and get a nice healthy stretch through both legs. Now remember, you can keep this front knee bent if you need to at first. Let's come through center, everybody, and go to the other side. Breathe and turn it parallel. Ease that knee down behind you. Take the left arm front and cumbre back. Beautiful. Come forward. Take your right hand and wrap it underneath that right foot. And you're aiming for the floor now with your head. Be gentle. From here, pull back to that wonderful hamstring stretch and use active fingertips to support your upper torso. Great. Let's come forward, curl the toes of the back foot under, and that same wonderful double leg stretch. Head down. Come center, everybody. Take a plie, hands on the knees. Uncurl through the spine. Really reach the arms up. And let's come to the back edge of our mats for a very empowering series called plank. What I'd like you to do is make sure you have the navel engaged, tailbone down, and firm legs. Breathe up, breathe down, and now walk out one hand at a time. Come to the plank, firm tailbone, and kicks. We go. Hold on. A two. Let's switch to the left. Keep your tailbone down. Hold it, and now walk your hands back to meet your feet. Uncurl through the spine, nice arch to the ceiling. What do you say we do that again? And down, and hold. 4 kicks, and 1. And switch. This is a very empowering exercise. Enjoy it. Hold it, walking back. Uncurl through the spine, open up, and let's have a seat and do the side series. So, we go to our right elbow first, legs to the sides of the body, hold the head up with the hand, take your left hand in front of you, and as you get more advanced, you can actually place the hand on the head. Keep your torso still, and we'll start with the toss-up. Stretch the foot. We go up, and flex, and lift. Remember that you feel the inner thigh the entire time you do this. Reverse. And remember that principle of opposition. You go up, you reach out. Little circles. We go. Oh, 1. All the way to 8. Reverse it. 1. From here, take it front, side, back, together. And again, take it front. Now remember, height is not important. Length is what we're most concerned about here. Hold it. Let's reverse it. Take it back. Take it side. Take it front. Really reach it together. And again, take it back. Are you breathing? Make sure you're continuing that breath. Hold it here. Grab the foot. Now this is a challenge to find your balance in your center. Pull that foot towards you. Breathe. Flex the foot. Send it down. Let's flip onto our abdominals, everybody. Curl the toes underneath you. Let's go to downward dog, pressing back. Great stretch. Soften the knees if you need to at first, and then gradually straighten them. Stretch that right leg about an inch off the floor, and then all the way up to the ceiling. Breathe. This will help you achieve a wonderful hamstring stretch on that left leg. Lower that down, other side. Left foot down and up. So although we're working on the legs, we're also toning the upper body and the center. Great. On the knees, and let's go to the other side. So once again, you're placing your head in your hands, and the top leg is externally rotated in the hip socket. Keep your center strong. Here we go. Toss up and squeeze. Let's reverse the foot. So we go flex up and point. Eight little circles, squeezing the buttocks. Try to take your hand off the mat. See how your balance is. Reverse it. Rond de jambe. We go front and side and back. Together. Again, take it front. Really reach the foot. Back. One more time. Hold it. Come together. Reverse. Take it back. Take it side. Take it front. And together. Again, sweeping the foot. So the foot's not pointed or flexed. It's long. Let's do one more, everybody. Take it back, side, and hold it. Try to grab it. If you can't get there yet, you will. Pulling it towards your body. Flex the foot for a deeper stretch. Woo! Legs come together. Great. Let's all sit up for a moment. And actually, I'd like my dancers to do a hip stretch, and we're going to talk about it. So let's go over to Lakey. Lying down on the back, crossing the right ankle over the left knee. In this position, you want to interlace your fingers and pull the legs towards you. Now, this is a wonderful time to relax, but it's a very active stretch, so focus on it. Breathing in and breathing out. Let's switch to the other side. Now remember, while you're doing this stretch, you want to try to relax the shoulders, pull the center in, and work with a nice long spine. Cleansing breaths. Beautiful. Feet together, everybody. And let's do a roll up to sit up. So the arms are overhead and we're curling up. We'll be right back after this. Let's begin in a wide open second position, breathing in. Exhale, contract. And again, breathing in, long, expansive breath. Exhale, contract. One more time, navel to spine. Exhale. Bring the feet together underneath the hips and let's roll down through the spine. Softening the knees as you go. Take a plie and stretch. Plie and stretch. This time, deeply bend the knees, cross the arms, drop the head weight. Take a few breaths this time to gently stretch through your hamstrings, waking them up, allowing the head weight just to fall towards the floor. And when you've extended to your limit, release the hands to the floor and uncurl through the spine, articulating one vertebrae at a time. When you arrive, feel the principle of opposition working, feet to the floor, head spiraling up, and let's begin with sun salutations. So come to the front of your mats, toes together, heels slightly apart, prayer position, navel to spine, pelvis underneath you. Here we go. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, dive forward. Feel free to soften your knees at first. Inhale, look up. Exhale, down. Plie, step back with the right foot, lowering the knee down, and hold here for a breath. Make sure that the knee is directly over the ankle. From here, come back to plank, lower to the knees, chest and chin, pull through, and you're doing cobra, squeezing the elbows to the sides of the waist, buttocks tight, legs long. Curl the toes underneath you to tabletop, and now let's come to downward facing dog. Spiraling the biceps underneath you, active legs, and remember at first you may want to soften the knees in this position. From here, look up at your hands, step the right foot forward and drop the left knee. Breathe here. relaxing the shoulders and lifting the navel to the spine. Let's step that left foot forward to meet the right. Look up, long spine. Exhale down. Inhale, big sun breath up. Exhale, come together, prayer position. We're going to become a little more advanced in our movement now, and I'd like you to watch Heather for beginner variations. Here we go. Inhale, lift. Exhale, forward. Inhale, look up. Bend the knees, step back, and this time the back leg is extended. So you're pulling the navel to the spine and you're getting this wonderful stretch in that hip flexor. From here, we come to the plank, forward into something called the yoga press. This is challenging, and then up to the up dog. Long, strong shoulders, squeeze the buttocks, legs long, curl the toes under, and come to the inverted V or the downward facing dog. Breathing in and breathing out. From here, look up at your hands, step the right foot forward, and get a long stretch on that left leg. Long neck, long shoulders. From here, step the left foot forward, look up, feel the length in your hamstrings, exhale down. Inhale, sweep the arms up, feel the space around you. Exhale and come together, prayer position. Let's continue to warrior. Inhale up, exhale forward. Inhale, look up. Plie, and step the right foot back. From here, bring the legs together in plank, forward in the press, up to up dog. Curl the toes underneath you, come to the down dog. Breathe in, breathe out. Step the right foot forward, and this time drop the back heel, push the floor away using the quadricep, and turn your hips to the opposite wall. Swing your arms up and bend the knee right over the toes. Pulling the shoulders down and back, lift the chin and chest high. This is called Proud Warrior. Breathing in and breathing out. Windmill the arms down, turn the back foot parallel, join it in the strong plank, forward into the press, lift up to up dog, and back to down dog. Breathing in and exhale. From here, we go to the other side. So, dropping the back heel, pushing off the floor, using the strength in that leg. Turn your hips to face the wall. Swing the arms up strong, and now bend the knee over the toe. Breathing in and breathing out. Do your best in this position to feel the thighs rotating out as you push the floor away with the abdominals. Windmill the arms down, turn that back foot parallel. Come to plank, forward to the press, lift up to up dog. Breathing deeply. Curl the toes underneath you, and one more down dog. From here, step the right foot forward, and now let's step the left forward to join it. Looking up, inhale, exhale down, inhale, sweep up, exhale, prayer position. How we're doing? We're gonna move on now to lunges. Inhale, lift, exhale, forward. Inhale, look up, exhale, bend the knees. Step back with the right foot, join it in plank, come together and down to the press, up to up dog, and back to the down dog. One more breath, active legs. From here, step the right foot forward, and now we're gonna come up to full lunge. This is challenging, so make sure that you're lifting your navel to your spine. Arms go all the way up. From here, push the floor away, exhale down. And again, pushing the floor away, reach for the ceiling, exhale down. One more time, and now just sink down, leave the arms up. Feel the navel lifting and the back heel stretching out. Come forward, let's step back to plank. Press, up dog, and down dog. Hold this position now. It feels like a rest position. Before it was more challenging. Step the left foot forward, drop back into the hip, and now lift up to hands on knee. Nice deep breath. Next phase, arms come up. Use the strength in that leg to press. And down. And lift. And down. One more time, and lift. Hold the arms here, just lower down, and feel the length coming out of that right leg as you lift the fingertips in opposition. Beautiful. Lower down. From here, step that right foot back up. Look up, inhale. Exhale forward. Inhale up nice and tall. And exhale, prayer position. Awkward chair. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, diving forward. Inhale, look up. From here, bend your knees. And again, watch Heather for the beginner version. The rest of us are going to come up to more challenging position. Feel like you're squatting down in a seat, pulling the stomach up, and reaching the arms for the ceiling. This is a wonderful toner for the thighs and buttocks. Just when you start to tremble, that would be about enough. Pushing up to the ceiling, nice arch. Come together prayer. What do you say we do that again? Here we go. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, look up. Bend the knees. Try to sit a little bit lower this time and bring strong arms up in front. Pushing up to the ceiling, nice arch to the back. Prayer position. Let's all move on to classical ballet. To find your external rotation, rock slightly back on your heels, turn your toes out, and bring long, graceful arms up in front. Pliés. Let's go for a grand plie. So push the floor away and the ceiling at the same time. Open the arms and sweep the body forward. Working the legs. So plie and stretch. Squeeze the inner thighs between each one. Do your best to relax the shoulders. And especially now, inner thighs as you uncurl through the spine. Point the foot, and we're going 2 seconds. Feel your legs working as you move in and out of the position. Let's go for a grand plie. All the way down. Lift up and forward. Breathe. Relax the head and the neck. Plie and 1. Use those abdominals. Push the floor away. And let's do tendus all the way around. 1 and in and 2 and 3. Really focus on the supporting leg. Other side, and we go. Articulate the foot against the floor each time. Now with a flex and a plie. Top of the head to the ceiling. Always thinking about opposition when you're working on ballet positions. All of which are toning your legs beautifully. Great. Other side. Nice, easy breathing, just aware that every breath enhances every movement. Last time side, and now we're going to do something called dégagé. Here we go, to the front, and 1, and 2. To the other side. Now we're going directly to the side, so we have 1. Again, really brushing the foot off the floor. Other side, here we go. Really squeezing the gluteus together. Tall, strong stance. Let's get a little fancy with the arms. Reverse. Releve, we go. A 1. 2, hands right on the hips. Feel the calves working. Take a plie. Tendu to second. Same thing, arms here. And 1. Weight over the big toe. Beautiful. Plie. And breathe. Come parallel, and we'll do some calf stretches for the lower leg. Make sure you're lifting up away. Left leg, pulse 1 and 2. Head in line with the spine. 7 and 8, other leg, and 1. 7 and switch again. Really press the heel into the floor each time and continue to feel your center. And up, last time. And 8, and lift, and lift. Beautiful. Now that we've finished the standing section, let's have a seat on our mats. Okay, now, rolling onto the side of the body, right elbow, long legs. Make sure you flex the bottom leg. The top leg is lifted. Keep the body still and use the left hand for central support. We go up. Let's reverse it and up. Beautiful. From here onto your abdominal, squeeze the buttocks, lift the legs off. Click your heels together quickly. Reach your arms in front. Release, pull back to child's pose. Uncurl through the spine and let's go to the other side quickly. On the elbow, one hand in front, line up the legs. Here we go, and up. And reverse it. Beautiful. From here, on your back, arms overhead. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, chin to the chest, sitting up nice and tall and facing front.